What up, everyone? It's your boy, the one and only Snug Palpatine, and welcome back to your first edition of the Fantasy Football Couch Network. I think I said that wrong, but however it goes, I'm not really sticking with the title. So for all you all out there, please hit down in the comments, let me know what you think, give me some names as we go about the different episodes and we go about the season, and tell me what you think. Right now, you are here though, live with your boy Snug, and this is where you're going to get all of your fantasy football information, updates about the league. We're going to just chat week to week, upcoming matchups, talk about who's running the league at the time, who's number one, what they did to be number one, talk about drafts. Today, most importantly, we're going to talk about draft scores and draft grades. We're going to dive into all of that good stuff here, so please, feel free, tune in, subscribe, so you don't have to keep getting text messages from me. Just go ahead, subscribe now. Every time I put out a video, you'll get a notification. Comment below if you want to talk about something, let me know. It's an open discussion. Hey, let's do this, y'all.
And the winner for having the best draft is Tanner, make like a tree. And the worst draft goes to In the Gut Nuts. Snug Palpatine with the A-. Team Smith, A-. Somebody's hungry, A-. Lord of Thrive, B+. Team Tone, B, the returning champion. East the Streets, B. Justin F. Fields, B. LB Scobar, B. Team Mercer, it's your year, man, B-. R.I.P. P21, low end, B-. Persian Panthers, B-. Beneficial Fi Guy, B-. And of course, In the Gut Nuts, C+. Alright, let's get into these power rankings, everybody. For the 2022 year of the League of Extraordinary GMs, here are your power rankings. Of course, at the top of the list is none other than Biff Tannen. But, surprisingly, at the bottom of the list, Pershing Panthers. As you can see, there are some interesting matchups, so this right here is definitely bound to shake up. So, with this being week one, let's see how it all pans out by the end of the season, gentlemen. And check this out. On the flip side, this is what ESPN has as far as their final standings, which would, I guess, be considered power ranking for the ESPN website. And totally different than what my playbook over there, I think that's Fantasy Pros, has. And I don't know. Sometimes I wonder about these things, but I'm gonna go with the first one because it kind of matched more with the draft grades. All right, let's get off into these matchups. This is going to be my favorite segment, I think, from week to week. I really love this. We're going to start off with Snug Palpatine versus Team Mercer. I'm going to call this one the BOTW, as I think this might be the beatdown of the week. It's no comparison. Josh Allen over Kirk Cousins, if you ask me. Alvin Kamara, though, I got to give him his running backs. Probably going to outshine over mine, Alvin Kamara and Leonard Fournette. But still, I'm a little concerned with Tampa Bay right now, but we'll see. My wide receiver core, though, I believe they're crushing this wide receiver core. Justin Jefferson, Terry McLaurin, those are some monsters right there. And Terry McLaurin has got Carson Wentz, I believe, right now over there helping him out. Tight ends, flex, evenly matched. Give me the defensive player, Jordan Brooks. And the defense and kickers, of course, evenly matched. So I'm going to give this one to me. Like I say, this is the beatdown of the week. But Team Mercer can pull it out, definitely. If DK Metcalf and Michael Thomas overperform and hit over their projected point score, Team Mercer can pull this one out. But I give this to Snug. So let's move on. Next is Team Tone versus Lord of the Thrive. At the QB spot, I know they say Jalen Hurts, but I'm going to give it to Justin Herbert. The guy's a monster, and he's got some weapons over there. As far as the RB core, though, Dalvin Cook, Saquon Barkley, I'm gonna definitely give them kudos over Najee and David. but Najee is a beast too. And David can really perform sometimes. In wide receiver core, I give one to Keenan Allen. And then Juju Smith-Schuster and DJ Moore, I got them kind of evenly matched a little bit more than they would say here. But I don't think T. Higgins is really going to get off. I had him last year, and he's an iffy one now, especially that Jamar Chase has really started to thrive. As far as tight ends, though, I'm going to give that one to Team Tone. And then flex position, I'm going to give that one's like a tie. Darwin James, Devondre Campbell, those are ties, and the defense and kicker, those are all ties. But at the end of the day, I'm giving this to Lord of the Thrive. But Team Tone can definitely pull it out if Jalen Hurts does his thing, and I think Keenan Allen might be a deciding factor there. All right, let's move on. Team Smith versus RIP P21 low end. I got the QB position evenly matched. RBs, I'm going to give Aaron Jones the nod on not Aaron Jones. I'm going to give Joe Mixon the nod for that one over Aaron Jones. But the next one, Miles Sanders and Travis Etienne, they both have to prove themselves. And that can be a tight matchup right there. I like that matchup. As far as wide receivers, Jamar Chase, Tyreek Hill, pretty even right there. I think they might come around the same when it comes to point totals. And Marquise Brown versus Hunter Renfrow. To me, that's still kind of evenly matched as well, but that can go either way. I think really in my eyes, I see Hunter Renfrow getting off a little bit more than Marquise. But tight ends, George Kittle is like one of their go-to guys over there, so got to give it to them for that. Flex, I'm going to go Elijah Moore over Jacoby Myers because I really don't know much about Jacoby. Next three spots all the way down, all of those right there are pretty evenly matched. So I won't call that one a kill either way. But I think RIPP21 low end is going to take the victory here. But if Travis Etienne can get off, once again, hey, that could be the deciding factor right there. So let's see. Let's see if they can pull it off. But if they do, Travis Etienne will definitely be the reason why. Next, we got Persian Panthers versus Somebody's Hungry. This is another good one. I like this matchup as well. QBs, I got to go with the GOAT, Tom Brady, but still I'm a little leery on Tampa Bay and what's going on over there. Christian McCaffrey over Clyde Edwards, definitely. And Devin Singletary over Ezekiel. I don't really think Ezekiel's going to get off this year. Stephon Diggs, he's going to have a monster game tonight, I believe. And Darnell Mooney, Allen Robinson, I got them at a tie. Of course, Travis Kelce over Dawson Knox. And the next, the flex, the DP, DST, and the kickers, I'm going to say they're all ties. But at the end of this one, I'm going to say this is the upset of the week and give it to Persian Panthers. I think he's going to pull this one off. And I think the deciding factor really is going to be, it's really going to be Devin Singletary. I think if he has a monster game tonight, that could really set him apart from Somebody's Hungry. Definitely. All right, next up, we got Biff Tannen, Make Like a Tree, and East the Streets. This right here is what I call the matchup of the week. I think this one is going to be really tough to decide. Biff Tannen always has a great team, and East the Streets knows how to pick some really good sleeper players. So let's just go down the line here. Joe Burrow over Derek Carr, Austin Eckler over Elijah Mitchell, Nick Chubb, Antonio Gibson, pretty evenly matched there, but I don't have much faith in Antonio Gibson. Wide receiving core, I love CeeDee Lamb. Devontae Adams, we got to see if he's going to match with Derek Carr, and I see what East the Streets did there. But the rest, tight end, flex, DP, all pretty evenly matched. I'm going to give this one to Biff Tannen. But I'm going to say this, if Elijah Mitchell and Kyle Pitts can outperform their projected scores and go off, East the Streets can definitely take that one. I mean, he can really take that one. But let's see. All right, we're going to move on. Justin effing Fields versus El Biscobar. I think this one is still kind of evenly matched as well, as I only see El Biscobar with 3 outstanding players over Justin effing Fields. Let's start with the quarterback. Once again, Russell Wilson is a monster, so I think he takes the cake there. I'm going to go with DeAndre Swift over Javonte Williams. But J.K. Dobbins and Breece Hall, I got them more evenly matched than they do. So I'm going to say the RB right there is a tie. As far as wide receiver, of course, Cooper Kupp. I mean, yeah, we all know what's going on there. But the rest, all the way down, besides the defense from New Orleans, I think they're pretty evenly matched. But I'm gonna give this one to El Bisco Bar. But here's my butt on this one. If Justin Fields can go off and Deebo Samuels can do his thing and either hit his projected point total or go over, Justin F. and Fields can definitely pull out with the win on this one. But I got El Bisco Bar taking the cake. All right, and last but not least, beneficial versus in the gut nuts. This is another one I have here coming in. Well, I ain't going to tell you the end just yet, but let's just go down the list. QB, I'm going to give it to Matthew Stafford. I'm not trusting Kyler Murray after some of the stuff he said during the offseason. Jonathan Taylor, come on. He's the monster man right there. Cam Akers, Josh Jacobs, still a little evenly matched. But the rest of them, though, wide receiver, Mike Evans, Mike Williams, even. Amon St. Brown, Gabe Davis, to me, even. Hunter Henry, Cole Kmet, even. Kareem Hunt, Rashad Bateman, even to me. Nick Bosa, Aaron Donald, even to me. Once again, defense, kicker, both even to me. But I'm feeling an upset here too. I'm definitely feeling an upset here. And I think In the Gut Nuts is going to pull this one out. I really do. I think In the Gut Nuts is going to pull this one out. But to be honest, if Kyler Murray can do his thing, I'm sorry. The beneficial is going to take this one. But I got In the Gut Nuts. Another upset. I like upsets, so.
This is pretty much going to wrap up this episode.
That's it.
Keep it kind of short this time around. But just remember, subscribe to the station so you can get all the latest updates, and comment below whatever type of things you would like to see me incorporate into the show, or whatever type of titles for the show, intros, anything you may want to add. Just let me know. Let's talk about it. Let's do that. Once again, this is your boy, Snug Palpatine, for the League of Extraordinary GMs, signing off. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.